Hello, everybody. It is I, Earth Knight, and welcome to day one of Hogwarts release. There was a small patch release, but it basically reloaded the entire game, so it took quite a bit to get this up here. We will be continuing with Jacob Shadrelius, Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. We had just completed our Charms day one and learned that we have side objectives. I want to go take a look at those side objectives before going to the main objective, which I believe is going to Hogsmeade to get our proper one, because we've been using a backup, as stated in the first episode by Eleazar. I'm probably going to just call him Ebenezer at this point, because saying that's rough. Also, I do apologize for the cuts. Whenever loading screens pop up, I'll usually pause it and then play it after the loading screen's done, just to help it load a little bit better. That way my OBS isn't trying to load while it's loading. Because as you can see, it's taken quite a bit to push through, because it's trying to spawn all of Hogwarts right now. Because I chose the worst place to save it. But we loaded in. We had... Uh-oh. His wand's about to blow. Run away! I do absolutely love the whole detail to the background characters. It kind of gives the whole Assassin's Creed type vibe, where you had all those background character groups that you could blend into, as well as some of those, like the wandering orcs in, hello, South Wing. We'll go here. Select. Okay, like a moth to a frame and flying off the shelves. Let's go speak to Lenora.
Revelio.
I also learned every 10 steps cast Revelio. But we're going to run downstairs. That looks like something can... Oh. Flu!
What are you up to now?
Hello?
Revelio.
Oh. Well, that has something. Which, I think that's the moth to a flame looking at it. She's down there. Oh, that looks cool. That's an actual painting though. That's not one of those moving ones. Revelio.
Revelio.
Which, I can tell that the sound is no longer overlaid. The voice sounds okay. It just snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know. Woo! I barely saw that. Hello, Adelaide. Wyvern Fountain. This fountain is the Transfiguration Courtyard, has a likeness of a wyvern on the top, and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan, this is the most assuredly not meant to be the Wyvern of Wise, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Ooh, level 3. I get more HP. Oh, hello. You were Revelio. Can I interact with you?
Revelio.
I wonder what that does. Open sesame. Oh.
Accio.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, those are the field guide pages we saw flying out. That's what those are. Oh, that's cool.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a
Do you
few.
know that there is?
This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Do come and find me.
That spot
that's the
must be a
fatty.
clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
That's the fatty down
I
here.
tried to transfigure my palm.
Was want to actually tell me the objective?
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Levioso.
That's Leviosa.
Accio.
No, no, no. R.
Revelio.
Oh, there's
How
powder.
nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, there's a field guide page about him. Statue of Gregory the Smarmy. The statue of an ingratiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy, the wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unctuous unction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. That's kind of terrifying when you think about it. So there's this thing over here.
Revelio.
Yeah. Oh. There's a chest in there. So... one question mark, two question marks. So that plus 11 plus something else equals 21. And then 2 of that question mark plus that thing and that thing equals 17. Basically, if we just... Oh. Nope.
Revelio.
That's how we solve that. I figured out how to solve that, but I need to know what each of those symbols mean. Okay.
Accio.
Find the location.
Revelio.
It's right here, right? I was like... yeah. It was somewhere here. Do I need to leave the location?
All of my siblings are clinical.
Okay, so looking at... oh no, it's on the right side looking towards it.
Fear is weakness.
Gotta go by that door. Over here. Somewhere... around here.
Revelio.
I think there were doxy eggs as well.
Off on another adventure, are we?
They talk to us! Oh, hello. I really like your hair. Yeah, it was like right here. Come on.
Now, was it too beautiful for them to get a car for me?
Lumos.
Oh, maybe. Oh, that
Let's get
makes
you
sense.
back to your frame, little moth.
If you pay attention.
I'm a dum dum.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
I bet the flat was terrible before he decided to carry on.
Oh, she's up. Lenora.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Natty.
The moth! I...
Cobalt with Kalia. Now there was another one there. I do want to try to find that.
Everybody knows that. Of course we're going to be the best in magic.
Oh, this music is so beautiful.
I really have made a mess of things.
Uh-oh.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Amit told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Amit tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help,
bet Amit.
if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me,
cursed
I can
diary?
remove the charm.
Okay, so now I have to figure out where the library is. I think it's right over here. Oh, we go down.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Have to be careful. Don't want Madame Scribner to be mad at me. Oh, that's locked. We're not going to even bother. Slytherin. I saw another one flying around here earlier. Oh, good thing. There
Handy
you are.
resource indeed, your guide.
This must be Cressida's diary.
Today was a
I'd
good
want
day.
this back too if
That
I were
is,
her.
until Garth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace. Thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions. Always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he was a Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Arbroath Smokies again for dinner. Tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them, although I still prefer meat pie. Well, now we know she prefers meat pie. Oh, I am terribly sorry. I did not mean to oh, I thought that was a scarab and I was about to get really scared. Have to spin all the globes. I think the others maybe... Ooh, another globe. Oh, that's fancy. Ooh, star chart. Oh.
Accio!
Come here, you. I can't enter the restricted section. Come here. There it is. get away. Move your tush. It comes back out over here, though. That much I know. And... Accio. Oh, there's one. Oh, it's way up there. I'm having so much fun with this game. I used to have the old iOS game where you would draw the spell shapes and then cast the spells, and you were supposed to do wizarding battles. I loved that one. I loved that game. Spin the globe. Hello. That actually looks like one of my papers. That is one of my papers. Actually, I should test this every now and then in here too, because. Well, hello, chest. I saw something flying over here.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
I was destined to be glorious.
Now, before I take the book back to Cressida, hello,
Lumos.
my little. That's over there. Oh, you can see the little blue glow of it. Oh, and there's a Revelio thing here.
Revelio.
The old librarian. One of the first librarians of Hogwarts is depicted here. Rumor is he had no tolerance whatsoever for noisy students, as was known for his liberal use of the silencing charm at the slightest sneeze.
Lumos.
Hello, my little moth. Shall we do... That's a schematic.
Spin witches is my favorite. At least I get
It's another field guide. Alright. We'll pop on down and then go turn into Cressida. Cressida.
Revelio.
I'm going to say these names wrong many times. Especially Eleazar. That one's going to get me a lot. Okay. Hello, what are you? Professor Black, might I suggest a ban on magic in the library? Someone has been sneaking into the restricted section, and Cressida Bloom seems to think the library is her own personal arena in which to practice her latest incantations. It is most destructive. One might consider Peeves tame by comparison to the antics. Oh boy. Oh, this is the librarian's area. Ah, I'm so glad we didn't get caught.
I can't win around.
Start.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
She's a
Thank
blooming
goodness
genius.
some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Totally did it, treated himself. Okay, so what I do want to do next is finding these areas.
White hero.
Revelio.
There's some big chests in there. Level locked. Hello? Do you open? You do. I have completely been shut. visiting. Hello? Level 1 lock. Oh. I don't have that one yet. What's in here? This is a quartz room.
Revelio.
Oh, that's locked. There's a ghost here. I wonder if we'll figure out who that is later. Haven't seen Peeves yet. Slate poltergeist. Who's playing?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Yeah, it is flu powder. That's what I thought. I said flu powder before. I was like, wait a minute, it's flu flames. But no, it's flu powder.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Our classroom is designed to have
I
battles.
trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Homework!
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Ooh.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Wasn't that name the guy that helped Percival make the, pensive room? Yes. Thank you. That plant moved. Oh, it did! Oh, that's cool.
Revelio.
It's you. I was like, why is there a strange random glowing?
Human transfiguration is dangerous.
Ah, there you are.
Hello.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture
hand is
can
glitching
compare
through my
to
robe.
first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
There's some light. You can see in the background. There's some light wind that brushes that. I think when you move around, your robe.
I'll start on the
quote-unquote,
task right
has
away,
that,
Professor.
And then it glitched my hand inside it. Okay. Click the flying pages near the broken statue.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio.
Revelio. There you are.
Accio. Got it.
Must get Revelio. As you can see, our next story quest is actually locked. I think we have to get Reparo. Yes, we need Reparo before we can go to Hogsmeade.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Accio. Brilliant.
I wonder why it was here. Like, the broken statue made sense. I don't know why there was one there.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
That was an F, not a space bar. Repair. Can I repair something? I can repair it.
That's
Reparo.
it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Oh, oh, that popped up. That looks so cool. I gotta wait till all the gooey goes away and taking a picture. That looked cool. Alright, now we can actually, let's see, there, oh, astronomy wing. Gonna fly over there using blue powder. There we are. Oh, and this is right where this is.
Lumos.
That's kind of blurry. Oh, there it is. So 2 fillers and a painting. 2 fillers and that painting. Well, we'll find it. Actually, find this. I see these chests around with the big lock in them everywhere, so I think those might have something to do later.
I've always
Revelio.
said that travel broadens the mind.
only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
She is such a Ravenclaw.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Levioso.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Oh, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. And we're still looking for that painting with the 2 pillars. It's gotta be upstairs somewhere. Okie dokie.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
High places.
Revelio!
Oh, there's a kitty cat. A pretty kitty cat. Okay, so there's one over here somewhere. I don't know what a gobstone looks like. Oh, there it is.
Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
This is my sister's first year at Hogwarts.
Every time she does it, pretends to not see me. Yeah, play that thingy, Tom Holland. Play the thingy. Love the music in this game. Wait, there's one here. No, it's up high too. There's still up even further. There is a flute powder though. Oh! Oh!
Accio!
Come here, you! I saw you! Ha 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 ha!
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
There you are. Accio! And one's yet even
What are you up to
higher.
now?
Oh, there it is.
Accio!
Hello. You lead. Oh, that was a beautiful cut. I don't know if you noticed, but I was standing and I was on the ladder. Oh, this is divination.
Revelio!
Anything to reveal? Oh, there's several thing here. Palmistry model. The standing model of a hand is demarcated to help students practice their palmistry. Depending on the angle in which this model is read, it either has a considerable lifeline or is likely to die in a fortnight. Interesting. Something else here. Oh, hello. Oh, you're Natty's mom. Mudiwa Onoi. Under Professor Black's direction, it is my honor as Deputy Headmistress to offer you a position of Divination Professor at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. We are thrilled at the prospect of having you join our distinguished faculty. Please inform us of your intentions as soon as possible. I eagerly await your response. Earnest, warmest regards, Professor Matilda Weasley. That's Natty's mom. We'll be taking her with us. Natty with us. That's Percival. We actually saw that image, just not with the skeleton behind him. Interesting. Ancient magic.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Thank you for telling me that for the third time when we're not actually in an area that has a gobstone.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased
Yes. Go up, go over, go around. Go through said door. Meet the Accio here. You're rather dark, aren't you?
Revelio.
Oh?
Lumos.
I don't know where that is. It's probably upstairs somewhere. Oh, there you are. Oh! Whoa! Now I just have to figure out what that 2 question marks is supposed to be. And there's another one over here. Yeah, I definitely need to figure out what each of those numbers is. I wonder if they have it like unicorns 1, this one's 2, that's 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, so 4, so it'd be that octopus thingy for 1. Okay, well it doesn't have that option for that. Okay, so it's spider plus 1, which I thought spider might have meant 8, but it actually has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's limited thingies, so we'll have to wait till we get a little more information on that one. For now, I will bring the moths to the painting.
Brilliant how you defeated Sallow in that duel.
Why, thank you, Ravenclaw student number 3. I was hoping to get to Hogsmeade in this episode, but I doubt I'll be able to.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yes. Say it again one more time, because I think I missed it. There it is.
Reparo.
That's not what I meant to say.
Accio.
Accio. Okay, there's another one here somewhere. Oh. That's the ghost that's in, Helga Hufflepuff's place. There's another one of these.
Revelio.
So the three-headed Hydra, plus the bunch of headed Hydra, plus the double question mark equals 19. So one of these equals, and it's a unicorn. Three-headed Hydra again. How many heads is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 17. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm doing it right at all. But it was worth a guess. So I was thinking maybe the heads, or like the unicorn has 1 horn, so 1. The spider has 8 legs, so 8. The 5 thingy had 5, so 5.
You can't imagine
Revelio.
how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh no, most definitely not. It's not like I'm walking around everywhere right now. Totally can't imagine.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
The heck is that thing? What are you? Oh, you do give me one. Troll armor. This unusual suit of armor was crafted for a troll. That it has survived at all is astonishing, since trolls do not ordinarily wear armor and would understandably be prone to smashing it in confusion or anger. Oh. It is a troll. Oh.
Revelio.
Trophy room. This room contains the House Cup, Quidditch trophies, dueling trophies, and other awards given at the school. Students who step out of line can be found polishing the silver here by hand as a reminder of their value of hard work. Chest up there, there's a lock up there, there's another chest up there. Whoa! There's a lot of stuff above us. There's
Accio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
No. It's actually in that trophy room. Hogwarts Herbology Award. In recognition of exemplary skill in fields of herbology, Hogwarts bestows this special award upon 7th year Hufflepuff Mirabelle Garlick. From mandrakes to mistletoe and boobotubers to bouncing bolds, her work with Flora has exceeded all expectations.
Revelio.
There's something I revealed, and it was on the same level. Come on. Swear there's something here. And this is a house elf armor. This set of armor for a house elf is rumored to have been made by a cruel wizard who wanted his elf to protect him in battle. Happily, the wizard was too dense to realize the armor could, in fact, be considered clothing. The moment the elf donned it, he disapparated right out of it, never to be seen again. That's a big chest. Tattersall casual school uniform.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh.
What are you up to now?
Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Let's go and see Zenobia, shall we? Oh my goodness, she is a very far long ways away. She's over here by this. Okie dokie, let's go. Ooh, hello.
Lumos.
Well, I found it. I don't remember where this thingy was though. Was it down or was it up? Oh, I need to go down apparently. I know it was closer to her. Where was it?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstone.
Yes, well, I'm trying to find
I hope you've had
else.
more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Where was it? I have to keep it up. And
I
then
hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Alrighty. That is it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. We got all the way up to level 6. Woohoo. Yeah. I know we need to figure out where that moth went. Because it was around here somewhere. I think it might have been back up there. Anyway, we need to find that moth, and then we need to figure out those puzzles. What the question marks mean. And how we actually read them all. That way we can do the thing. And then... open. And I need to figure out how to deal with these monster chests too. But next episode we'll go to Hogsmeade. So I hope you enjoyed. Toodles.